What's up, y'all? I'm Brian Joo, and you guys are watching All K-Pop. My name is Brian Joo, and I've been in the business for about 12 years now. For 10 years, I was in a group called Fly to the Sky, and now I'm doing my solo thing, so just hope you guys support me. I would say that my music, it just has like a up and down vibe, because before I went for a very Korean style sound, melody-wise and with the instruments stuff in the songs, and then went for something more pop with the Manifold album after that. And then back to the Unveiled EP, I went a little bit back to the Korean roots, but I mixed in a little bit more poppy vibes with tracks like Domino and stuff like that on the album. So I would say my transition, the biggest transition, would be me being, just being able to show people that I do have that Korean side of me, but I'm so into the fact that I'm from the States, so I want to show the listeners and everybody out there that I had that poppy American side as well. Domino, hands down is my favorite song. I remember I actually picked that track up myself. I didn't have anyone in the A&R find it. Drew Ryan Scott sent the song to me, and when I first heard it, I was like, wow, the demo is just hot, and I was like, I have to do this song. But I was kind of worried. I was like, a lot of the pop tracks that we get as demos sound weird in Korean. Most songs are like that. If you translate all the songs in Korean, it just sounds really bad. So that's what I was worried about. But then it came out good. The lyrics in Korean came out good, and I still love that song. So. I mean, I would say the title track, 사랑하다 끝났어, It's Over Now, is very similar to something that has happened to me with a female friend. Also Domino. Yeah, and also 24, because the song 24 is a very cute song that a lot of girls I think would like. I mean, a lot of girls in Korea do like, because it's saying how 24 hours with you is such a short period of time. You want to spend more time with that girl, and you want to be with her. And I think to girls that's such a good thing, because they assume guys just want to date for one night and just go home, but that's not the truth. I love spending a whole day, or as much time as I can, when I have my days off with my girlfriend, if I have a girlfriend, yeah. It actually represents what being a celebrity is, because a lot of people, that's why we didn't do a full covered mask, we did a half mask, because, being a celebrity in the K-pop business is, you do have half your true side in the business showing, but then half of it, we have to cover up what we really are. And that's pretty much the hardest part of the business. And that's why in the picture you see me crying as well, because it's like, you know what? I wish people would understand me for who I am, but there's sides of me that people just don't understand, can't accept. And that's the main reason why I have the mask on and you see me crying, because I want to break away from everything. And sometimes, I speak on behalf of all the celebrities, we do want to get away from it sometimes, and people just don't understand that. Actually, I enjoyed New Heights' music way back when Peaches first came out. I love their music, I love their style, and actually Steven, who is actually the older brother of Chris, who's in New Heights, brought it up to me. He's like, hey, the boys would love for you to actually feature on one of their tracks. And I was like, wow, awesome. I didn't know the New Heights guys even knew who I was. I was like, that's awesome. So I felt flattered and overwhelmed at the same time. So I went to Seattle, met the group. Such sweet guys, they're very down to earth, very warm-hearted kids, and I just enjoyed featuring on their album. And on top of that, I did the music video as well. So the music video shoot went very well. It was fun. The guys are just like me. They remind me of a younger, multicultural version of Brian in a shorter version. Because Chris is like this little hobbit that I love. He just jumps around like a little midget. Sorry, Chris, I had to put you out there like that. And Travis has a voice of an angel. Like, his voice is awesome. Like, I understand why girls love this group, because they sound so good together. Travis and Chris on the vocals, and then the whole group. They're just really awesome guys. And I'm really anticipating this album and this next single. And the song's called Nightmare that I feature on. And it's a very poppy, a little bit of rock edge to it, and something new for me. But I'm pretty sure people will like it. The video's gonna be hot. I already saw like the samples of what the video's gonna look like. And I don't wanna make myself look bad, but it's probably the best video I've actually been in. So I hope New Heights really blows up. I love the guys. And if you're a supporter of Brian, I really hope and pray that you guys support New Heights. I loved performing in all the cities, but the vibe was best in LA because in California, my family was there. Not my mom and dad, but my aunts and uncles and my cousin, and I had friends in the business here out in the States, actors and stuff come, and it was just a great moment for me to have all that support. Also the fans and stuff like that, and I had fans from Canada fly down, and San Francisco, Seattle. I mean, it's just an awesome feeling, and to be able to do it in the States too, and have non-Korean fans come to these shows, it's like, wow, K-pop has really gotten more diverse and more people are into Korean music. And it just made me, rethink about my life, and as a musician, that I don't want to limit myself to just doing music in Korea. I want to actually broaden everything and go to all the cities and countries I can. So I had a great time in Los Angeles. I would have to say in San Francisco actually Seattle is when I arrived. I got off the plane, and in the baggage claim area there's this little kid with Brian Joo, welcome to Seattle sign and everything. It was the cutest thing in the world. He's like this tall, and I love kids to death. So for a kid to hold a sign, I know he didn't like me. It was so obvious. It was his mom who liked me, but the whole idea of him being there and holding it, because he wasn't even looking at me. He was looking like to the right or something, but it was the cutest thing, and that's something I can never forget. And I just love kids too much. I don't have a specific rule or a goal of just going into one country. Me, I want to actually do music in any country that accepts my music. But yeah, I actually really want to do the stateside more because I'm from the States. I love Japan, I love China, I love all the countries I've been to, but America is just so much fun for me. I come here, and the audience that I perform for, they're just so outgoing and stuff like that, and that's the vibe I love. So hopefully one day I can actually release a full-on American album.